Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with Ulm et al. So, as you can currently see, I've made some new friends. Some rather big ones at that. Look at that, they're still blue even in the diplomatic menu. Damn, way to continue to be a big blue blob. So anyway, last time I finished up the war with the Palatinate. We've got this... No, you can't describe it as anything more than a silly little engagement up here. Bohemia got the crown of Wolgast, and Brandenburg, in their infinite wisdom, decided to challenge it, with absolutely no support, so they're screwed. Now what are you doing, France? You're once again at war with Brittany, and just make Burgundy the main war target, man. Don't be silly. Oh, courtesy of having 20 war exhaustion for a long time, I'm also about to have Fracciatelli heretics. Don't worry about that, because I'm not. Truce with Regensburg has ended. Fine. Okay. I mean, I could ask... Oh! I could ask Planet to make a claim. They give me that state as well. So I've now got a CB with them, but it's trade conflict. And Regensburg are a free city in the Empire. Oh, don't give me that nonsense. Because that's really what it is, it's just nonsense. But okay, fine. I can just pretend I didn't see that, to be honest. That didn't happen. Trier, Nuremberg. You're Lower Franconia. I could actually ask Planet to take... I could have the planet as a big subject. Get them to have... Well, they've got the planet state. I could then ask them to take Lower Franconia. And connect myself that way. 5 prestige. What does 5 prestige do for me? Not as much as what 20 admin currently would, I suppose. Because 20 admin right now... I mean, I'm already way over in admin tech. It helps pay for deving. Good enough. That's someone else fighting Ansbach. Doesn't matter because, like, Nuremberg are going to win this. Mulhouse I have a CB with because of the trade thing, but once again, they're a free city. No countries in coalition against Ulm gives me 50 dip. Okay. You know what? We'll do that. It's only Austria, Memmingen, Augsburg, and Strasbourg anyway. To wit, I can, right, instead of targeting allies, so to complete my previous statement, to wit, I can improve relations so that they're at plus 50, then they can lead the coalition. Then Austria would probably make the coalition disband just by being the only one in it. And that's my workaround. That's a general of all time. Pre-16th century, 5 shock general with 2 siege. That's pretty much cream of the crop. You know what they say about the cream? Rises to the top. Bohemia has announced me as a rival. Gee, I sure hope they can be. Look at them. Let's go discipline here. Yeah, as I anticipated, Bohemia took like 4 provinces, released Rupin, gave a province to Wolgast. So Brandenburg, how do you feel about your intervention with the PU? Do you feel it was worth it, my guy? Because I don't think it was. Oh, that's right, I just remembered. I need to undrill. I'm actually anticipating heretics right now. Let's gain Republican tradition. And as per my previous plan, let's continue to whack up the... Oh, what's this going on? Hold on a second here. The coronation. Christian sovereigns and the Emperor's wrongs from church. Great honours to be set at this location with the coronation. The Church of Ulm could barely hold all the dignitaries that gathered to see the Emperor crowned. We are blessed indeed. 10 years of unrest, dev cost, prestige, and diplo rep. Well, there goes my rebels for one. Back to drilling. And for two, what the hell? Austria, you're meant to be my rival. Why would you come here? Oh well, it works in my best interest, I suppose. So yeah, I just continue to slap a little bit of dev in and around the place. Remember, I'm not actually going to own any of these provinces at any point. It's all just so I can concentrate the dev back in. In like 30 years' time. This is why I need either more subjects or just more states. So I can just keep hitting the button. Strasbourg ends, Memmingen. So that's just a coalition of Austria. So therefore there'll be no members of my coalition unless Austria is being stubborn. There we go. Neat. Switzerland wants ducats. Let's say... Let's say yes, actually. I'll build the 15k regiments, then I'll have 3k cannons in that. So then I'll be up to my current force limit. Then I can scale that army up as we go. Drilling has paid off. 6 shock now. Alright, fine. I suppose that God gives his hardest task to his strongest soldiers. Now what is the hard task? Probably taking on Munich. I'd really like to, but that's a lot to deal with. Especially without France right now, who are massively in debt, by the way. Something, they're fighting Burgundy once again. You know what? I will stick on admin focus. I vetoed it initially, but I'm gonna put it back in. Let's just rip through. So, transfer subject. It's either adaptive combat terrain, because I'm farmlands in an area filled with farmlands. There's quite a lot of farmlands in here. Or war taxes. Transfer subject. There's not many people whose subject I want to transfer to me, so let's go with the war taxes actually. And I can press this button and keep that on until 1510. 35 years or so of using it. Not bad. Prestige decay, wonderful. Which will also work in tandem with my yearly prestige tradition. So in that way, when you count for that, I'll be able to nearly float 100 prestige permanently already. Which, you know, bonus. Then, what do I want to do here? They start as large cast bronze mortar, and I fully support that. Up until Tech 13. Where I then go large cast iron cannon. I will prioritise the morale, so I'll take Pedrero over the Colveran while the fire modifiers are low. Tech 13 is about the right time to swap over. It's not the right time to worry about a full back row, but it's the right time to swap over. Which sounds counterintuitive, but because at that point you still haven't got the income to support the whole back line. If you can do a whole back line, then great. Oof, Algiers, hello. So goodbye Tlemcen. Hello Algiers. I like the Marrakesh colour. Burgundian succession. The von Habsburg Prince will do nicely. How about... No. Let's go with integrate Burgundy into the Empire and see if anybody follows me. I mean, Burgundy already have pretender rebels, but I have no doubt that will change. Also, their peace with France is up. We could give it a 15-year truce for that. Ottoman conquest of Shio. Oof, unlucky Aragon. Aragon, go away soon. I don't know, I think there's a funny statement to make from that somewhere in there. Hungary, Brunswick and Austria still. Austria fighting Magdeburg and Bohemia. For what? Magdeburgian conquest of Anhalt. That's interesting. But why are Austria intervening? Is it because are they doing like a great power versus a great power thing here? Give me an art on the list. I guess Austria might have enforced peace because I can't see a way how they would get in. They probably enforced peace so that they could peace out to get stuff in Bohemia. Would be my guess. It's pretty tempting to hit the button to fight Austria, but I'll need to refrain. Let's exercise some patience here. Let's build up my troops further. So, Ansbach, somehow... How the hell are you still alive? I'm actually intrigued. Jan Nuremberg. Let's ask somebody to make a claim for this and for this. At the least. Please and thank you. Bohemia is now a valid rival. So you're telling me I could now fight Bohemia? I mean, Switzerland will annul their alliance. Yep, I can wait for the 4 favours. Then we're down to Magdeburg, Switzerland, silly. Yeah, I might just humiliate Bohemia, because it seems like a fun idea. While I wait for claims to be made and for my aggressive expansion to return to nothing. Or be reduced to nothing, I suppose, would be the way to put it. And I'm actually going to take the ducats. Build me another 2 more cannons. But while they're still kind of embroiled in this war, I think I should pull the trigger. So I need to work on the favours as an immediate priority. Take 8 months to get the 4 favours. Maybe 9. Now I'm going to lose ever so slightly money. Or lose money ever so slightly, I suppose would be the correct way to say it. What I might also do... No, debasing currency is just not worth it, is it? It's just so not worth it. What I can do to save money though is just go to war. War taxes will kick in is what I'm thinking. So what do I want here? I'm actually thinking sustained discipline. I'm going to have very few stacks to take care of. Let's go sustained discipline. Playing with Burgundy, this may lead to war with France. Go on, France, attack them. Mind you, they're already being sieged down by pretender rebels. Okay. Still 48, huh? Come on. Everyone's gonna peace out of this war soon. I think 1 more month. Let's also reduce this, remove the idle guy. Okay, perfect. Because I don't want to lose my relation with Switzerland at the moment. Get you to break your alliance with Bohemia. Let a day for that to sink in. Humiliate rival. Get to it. I want to start heading in. Let's see here. Salzburg, Magdeburg, Silly. Let's start taking out some belligerents then. And with all my allies in tow, Bohemia are going to have a bad time. And yeah, I'm now down to only losing 0.2 ducats. That's only because I've got a fort up. If I turn down my fort, gain Republican tradition at the cost of stab. You know what? I got the stab for free. Normally I would do everything in my power to keep stability when I have it, but I'm feeling like this is okay. I'm only losing a little bit of trade power. Yeah, my global trade power went from 2% to 1%, hence the slight decrease in income. It's looking like a lot right now because it's reinforced costs. Don't worry about that. I might have to though. Okay then, let's just drop these two advisors for a smidge. Just to keep things afloat while I'm fighting. Yeah, there's a lot of battles going on up there. I'm not too concerned about that, but good to see it's going on. I also should start fabricating claims in places where I want to siege. Realistically. Ask if he's preparing to attack Novgorod. Color me surprised. Never did I ever think they would do that. And let's go for Sanctioned Dynasty. Improve relations. Then Republican Tradition Annual. Pretty nice. Remember, I'm not staying Catholic. I will swap religion. I'm currently torn between Reformed and Protestant, but it's going to be one of the two. I'm not going to do some weird, crazy religion swap. It's just going to be a standard vanilla. Standard vanilla, heretical swap, not a heathen swap. Sweet. So now I'm only losing under a prestige a year when I'm at plus not over 90. Good. I need to account for the fact that when I remove court positions and patrons of the arts, the prestige equilibrium modifier will be lower. Because I won't have the extra gain or reduced decay. Because the two privileges work in tandem. That's fine. I will, of course, in every single battle with every single peace deal, keep an eye on whether or not I can pillage the capital for any value. Odds are it won't happen for a little while. Now, like, I've probably maxed it out as much as possible. But we shall see. Columbus heretics, whatever. Bohemians having troubles. And this is being sieged by Austria, so I don't care. Do I? I might just go sit on Prague. Silly Magdeburg. Yeah, everyone else is going buck wild, look at it. Would not surprise me if Austria asked for Bohemia to cancel Wolgast as a subject, even though they're not the primary war leader. I feel something like that may happen. Just a gut feeling I have. Maybe I should move away, but just in case the 23k move on. Bohemia. Yeah, okay, so Wolgast will not be lost as a PU. Oh! I can let them deal with the Poglomus and I'll just siege back this province. Thanks. Well, that's pretty handy dandy. I haven't got anything from Bohemia Siege and they just submit to me. I can honestly say I've never seen this. You would think that they would unconditionally surrender to Anhalt, but no, they're worried about the guy that's sieged down 0 provinces. The humiliate Cass's rival. Ulm receives no aggressive expansion. I gain 30 PP. I gain 100 of each power. We are out of here. I forgot to check for the pillage. Oh well, such is life. Maybe I can just do some manual. I mean, I'm ahead in my text right now, and no, I'm not putting on the edict. I don't care. 43. Money's always good, but prestige is always better. Nope, money is always good. No, province is worth even more. Back to the grind. Maybe I should add a cannon. So when attrition kicks, I still have 3k. Seems I just increased my force limit by 1. That sounds like a plan. Bronze Cannons is an event where the first person that gets Tech 7 that has a province that produces copper. The trigger is copper, so although I had Tech 7 for a long time, i.e., 2 years, Aragon got the event because it's a pulse event that requires the trade good be in the nation. For those who don't know, that's what the conditional modifier is for it. Munich is still allied with Austria. We would still defend them in such a war. Some may call it a crying shame. Augsburg, Constance and Trent. Your allies have become very numb, haven't they? What's East Swabia like? Everything minus me. I mean, I'm in East Swabia, but I mean of things that I could give. Who would I drop? Bloomberg, maybe. Let's make a claim on Augsburg anyway. What I could also do, in a roundabout way, is I could declare the war on Augsburg. Not co-belligerate them, but allow Constance to be in. Take Constance for Württemberg. That is a thing I could do. I'm also just going to improve relations with Austria because I know they'll hate me even further. And I don't want to... So the Empire question's a bit weird on this one because I want to stay a free city, requirements of which the Empire exist. But I want to be against the Empire. So if I do happen to break the Empire, I'm not going to necessarily say no, but then the question becomes, what do I become? Just a standard plutocracy? Do I sort to say a bishopric for the fun of it? I don't know. That's something I'll have to decide at some point. So when you're in the HRE, claims cost more. If you're a member of the Empire, fabricating a claim on another member of the Empire, it's more expensive. If I was, say, France, and I was fabricating a claim on Mulhouse, I'd still pay the normal price because I'm not in the HRE. That's how it works on that one. So 1504 is a weird stack size, but honestly, I want the siege. Oh, hello. You're taking the boot, aren't you? Might have to boot you back out later, but for now you can stay. That's right, the OPM Ulm decides that you are able to stay in Italy. Ottomans. Just this once, just don't let me catch you do it again. So, you're claimed by Württemberg, but I kind of want it to be claimed by the Palatinate. I could also ask the Palatinate to claim Mainz and take the Hesse region. Or would I rather vassalize Hesse somehow? Brandenburg? Trier, Ulm, Goslar. Brandenburg. Joke. Oh, they were given back provinces. Less of a joke. Bohemia was squashed down back again, so that's fine. Also, how have Austria not destroyed the pretender rebels from Burgundy? Oh well. Questions get me nowhere. Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh yeah. Strasbourg are an ally still. They may well be dropped. Did I tell? I did not put on these as provinces of desire. That's okay. Do that now. Then Munich. Still allied with Austria. I mean, this isn't even a necessarily strong empire or anything. Oh, here they go. Pretender rebels. So yeah, the fabricate claim on Augsburg, fight Augsburg. Maybe take both Augsburg and Constance. It's my current line of thinking. But I think we'll have to find out what actually happens next episode. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Peace out.